We can have it. Like we just went live. Okay, thanks, Vineet. Hey everyone, I'm Jayanth. I'm from Bangalore. I have over 8 years of experience in the IT industry, and I've been part of the PIM community for 11 months now. And I want to thank Vineet for inviting me for into this amazing community and this platform. So today I'm going to talk about building confidence and destroying fear from the book with the magic of thinking big. So the most of the fears we have today um, are psychological. Worry, tension, embarrassment, panic, all stem from our mismanaged negative imagination, what we have in our mind. But the fear itself is real. The fear is like the number one enemy of success. So that is what is stopping people from actually capitalizing on opportunities. Like this fear, the uncertainty, or the lack of confidence explains why people accomplish so little and enjoy so little in their life. And knowing all this, like we know so much about fear, we know so much how fear destroys so many opportunities and all these things, but that is knowing it does not cure our fear. So what cures the fear? How do we cure this fear? So first of all, as part of the pre-treatment preparation to cure our fear, we should know that all the confidence, you see other people are acquired and developed. No one is born with that confidence. Even the people who are brimming with confidence, who you see as the most confident people you know, also acquired their confidence bit by bit through their life, through hard work and through effort, what they put. So and you can do that too. And the first step towards curing your fear is taking action. Taking action always cures fear. I want to give my own example here. So when I was young, I wanted to, when I was in my teenage, I wanted to learn to ride motorbikes, and I had a fear of it. And the fear was illogical, if you ask me. I was concerned how the bike will balance itself on two wheels. That was my fear. And even seeing people riding their bikes on the road did not cure that fear. I always thought something is different with me and I won't be able to balance that bike. And in that fear, I did not learn to ride that bike for so many years. I just keep pushing it forward and saying that, okay, I don't want to learn bike. I'll just learn car directly. All those things, all this justification, all those realizations I started having. And but then when I went into college, I had to learn the bike because all my friends had bike and then I wanted to ride one too. And what I learned was balancing the bike was the easiest part. You don't have to do anything. We have that inherited programming in our mind which actually balances itself. Like you don't have to do anything and no effort was needed for that. And all those years was wasted because I had this irrational fear about how to balance a bike, and which was cured by this simple action I took by just getting on the bike and just riding it. Likewise, I think that any fear you have can be cured by just taking that appropriate action. And any fear has its own appropriate action as well. And if, like, for example, if you fear embarrassment because of how you look, because of your appearance, you can always work on improving your appearance and then getting better at it. And if you're fearing losing customers in your business, you can always work doubly hard to give the best service possible. And if you fear failing exam, you can convert that time you're worrying into study time so that you can pass that exam. And if you fear meeting people, if you fear talking to people, just put them into a different perspective. Remember, the other person is just another human just like you. So talking more about this, the fear of people, why do people fear other people? Why do people get self-conscious around other people? Why do they get this shyness? Have you ever thought of that? So, but then this fear is a big fear. Many people have this fear. And it can be cured by taking appropriate action as well. So all you have to do, as I said, is get a balanced perspective of the other person. Like I said, other person is also a human just like you, and other person is important. All the other people are important actually, but you are also important. So when you meet another person, just know that it's two important people just sitting and chatting about mutually benefit, like whatever interested and mutually benefit for mutual benefit. And also you need to have an understanding attitude of other people. I mean, a lot of times what happens is people are intimidating. I mean, they're actually intimidating by, like, they try to bully you, they try to push an idea on you, but then you need to hold out on what you think is right. That's the only way you will succeed in actually dealing with these people. And then finally just practice what your conscience tells you is right, and that helps you build immense self-confidence in yourself and succeed as well. So I'll conclude here, and I'll just summarize the two steps what you need to do to cure your fear and build confidence. One, isolate your fear, pin it down. Actually, pin it down to what exactly is your fear and determine what you're afraid of. And two, take action on that fear. There is always some kind of action for any kind of fear. Remember, hesitation only enlarges and magnifies your fear. And taking action promptly and being decisive actually cures your fear and you will become successful. Thank you.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Thank you,
So important to remove that hesitation and fear, right? I think somewhere when we are sitting